teams in the world and complexity.
But Flamey is his kryptonite again. Oh! And this is it. It's a bulldozer.
We have fun, we're going to play good. We may lose some shit rounds, but you just brush it off, and if we win some good rounds,
best team in the world going up against a team who, you know, hasn't even been able to qualify for the major.
Sip just trying to buy time, flanking around, punching him down, and he tries to immediate defuse. He's right there with the kid. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 16 and 12.
Yeah, I've seen every big CSGO match ever. I can tell you that would already be like a top 5 upset of all time.
Simple. Oh! The shutdown!
This isn't the Astralis that I know.
Really trying to get in the pit. Can he stand tall one last time? He lies. Oh no! A beautiful spray! Electrons have done it! 16-14, NAVi do it!
It was ready for vitality versus complexity. I introduce you to North America's newest juggernaut.
16-6 as they take down vitality.
Complexity have one last beast to challenge.
They wanted to build Juggernaut, but we want to destroy the Juggernaut.
Of course.
16 rounds to Navi's favor. Victories on Train and Mirage.
And the NAVi storm has come and conquered today.
It's an exciting, you know, couple of days that we've had here, and it doesn't feel like we've had any losers other than maybe Astralis.
NAVi here for Blast Premiere, and we're on Train, the second map, which was picked by NAVi. The first one was a Mirage, picked by G2, and they got completely spanked on that map, Jason.
Demolished.
Yeah. It wasn't good, was it?
No, there was nothing positive about that map for G2. Simple was 8-1 in opening duels on Mirage. He was half of the opening kills in the rounds. That's so wild. What an insane impact that he's had. We'll see if he matches it again here on Train. As Chad mentioned, NAVi very good on this map. They know it very well. So G2, we're gonna have to see a whole different team show up on this map.
And hopefully not a different NAVi, just the same thing. Do it again, keep the consistency, find out whatever it was that worked, and just replicate it across time, because I think, as Maniac said, that was a championship level performance coming out there from NAVi, and I definitely agree. Amanek pushing down, Jax there to join him, so a lot of pressure on Ivy, which could be interesting. Jax is going to win the big fight there, taking down Simple. And Electronic fighting away with a Glock in hand. He's got both of them by that container, and it's a bit dangerous for them as well. There's only their heads showing. They've taken a lot of damage, and they're going to give up on it.
Yeah, I can't believe they both got away with their life. That's actually huge. NAVi know that two players are extremely low. The pickoff of Simple is massively important, but I would not be surprised if NAVi just goes towards Ivy and attacks and puts pressure there because of the low HP. I'm really curious to see how G2 is going to manage this defense. Kenny S and CT connector. Hunter's isolated on his own in hell. He can go nowhere. He's trapped in from mid if someone was to hold him locked in. So this is a really weird positioning.
Flamey about to walk into Jax, or the other way around maybe. Just a quick peek, but that's actually, they're going to fall back. That's interesting. I thought maybe that would keep everyone there. Hunter, almost alone on the bomb side. He's got no backup here, only on the other side of the smoke, and that's not going to help him. Boomich will take him down. 30 seconds on the clock. Kenny on the other side of the smoke now, hiding, and everyone is here. Look at the rotation from G2. They know what's coming. This is such a good read for them right now, and that alone could well win them this round. Just having the heads up, the call to actually be able to get everyone onto the site. Nexa getting a kill. The bomb is being planted right away. Does he not see that? Oh, he must have been focused. It doesn't matter. They're still going to win the round, but he had other things to worry about, I guess.
I guess so. He didn't even consider it a possibility. He didn't even give it a glance. That is a nicely won round, but it's such small margins. Team Ace for G2, everyone gets 1 kill. Hunter having this kill right here, the jumping shot. This was so important for him to get that. Just 1 more kill as they came. Enough kills that made Flamey get out of ladder room to have that flank, because Nexa was a high HP player. If he went down and Flamey was waiting for him and got that kill, then all of a sudden you're looking at, 2 players, Jax and Amanek, who have less than 10 HP between them, and they're certainly not going to be able to win that round. So pretty close pistol round for G2 to take away. Flashbang in towards team mid. Hunter's going to get aggressive. One has already made it out, but he hears the footsteps. He hears the push in towards the inner bomb site.
Yeah, they're going to be running up her butt. He had a grenade for them. They're just going to fall into certain death. A good triple. The MP9 there for Nexa. He had it well covered. And, it's got to be exciting for them when
G's on the board. Jax with 1 far back. They're far away from being able to challenge against the AK-47s.
Nexa doesn't have a flashbang to actually flash Amanek into a fight. So the shots are pretty good, and it's a pretty good trade. If Nexa would have had a flashbang down here, though, he could have set that up for Amanek to peek, and that would have been a very cool combination.
He had one earlier, and it missed the timing. There was no one actually showing themselves from NAVi, so that's kind of unfortunate. You're exactly right. Flashbang could have been perfect. Also, the timing of Boomich turning the corner is kind of unlucky for Amanek. If Boomich wasn't turning that corner, he probably had a double kill.
Jason, have I...
So 4 on 4.
Have I told you this? You know where Simple almost was standing? He's all the way by the brown holes, but if he goes down to the other side of the box that's on his right here, you can actually throw a Molotov that lands where Nexa is standing by the spools, or where Nexa almost was standing on the other side of it. You can throw it without it even going up. It's very cool.
And nobody knows. Nobody knows about it.
Now they do.
This late round play from NAVi is making G2 very. They decided to try and flank up the ladder and get a good piece of information, and they're shut down. Taking risks with the SMGs, not a huge deal, but it might cost them this round here, at least for the moment. Nexa with the AK-47, hoping Boomich peeks into him, but they're not going to go for this.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously want the MP9 kills so that you can, you make some more money if you win the round, but yeah, it comes at a cost, and this could be one of them. And you said slow, but they had at least 10 seconds when the bomb was going down, Jason, so...
So it's pretty good for them.
In NAVi terms, that's a long time. Oh, listening to the radio a little bit. Do kids still do that now? Is that still a thing?
I don't think so.
I never grew up
I'd be
listening
surprised
to the radio, so I don't even know. I'm actually not even the audience for it at all, but I don't know.
Radio was great back in the day. Unfortunately, video killed the radio star.
I've heard this great REM track.
Yeah.
Big fan myself of REM. Like it. Good reference. On point.
Solid reference.
Yeah. 4th round, and it's an AWP on Kenny, and it's an AWP on Simple. And Simple was monstrous on that first map. He's going to go straight for it. Will be flashed by, I think, one of his own teammates, and Molotovs and grenades everywhere. I can't believe that there's no fire at his feet. It seems like it's all around him, but somehow he's still alive, at least until he gets touched by really anything here. He's got a very interesting angle. Deep down there is Flamey will be dropped by Kenny. How is this man still living?
And Nate, I don't know, and Nate comes in and deals 6 damage to him, just narrowly off the mark. Nexa's going to get aggressive again towards E-Box. He's got Hunter protecting in ladder room, so he can be safe in this position. Oh, but a missed opportunity. There's the peek. One goes down, but he knows Simple is in this corner. Hunter's got to be so careful. He's pinned down, and Kenny S is rotating over. Smoke to give him some space to work with. And Simple's on his own for now.
With an AWP, but it's Kenny that he'd be fighting over here, so that would make it an even fight. The health doesn't even matter at that point in time. Hunter, those moved really far out in a position that's so hard for them to guess at. He's inside of the smoke, and when it fades, though, is he going to want to stick around? No, he goes to check. They just missed each other by a second. That's unbelievable, and now he's actually walking up behind Simple. I don't know, flip a coin to decide who's going to win this one. It's all about if you're looking at the right way at the right time here. Otherwise, you know, you're going to get shot in the back. Electronic walking right into the shot. He sees the gun barrel. Oh, Hunter is so close. He just wants to pull the trigger. There's the kill. Turns for it. A big double. And Hunter had it all figured out.